Wait. Oh no. No, it's 8:46! I'm gonna be late. Shirt. Where's the shirt? Got it. Backpack, books. Okay, let's roll. Come on, Jasna, you can make it. Campus sprint, go! Come on, sorry, my bad.
No worries.
All good.
Need to beat them to the lab.
Morning, Jasna.
Morning. Can't stop. Let's spin up the QRNG feed. Connector in. Good. Entropy looks clean. Handshake engaged. Yes. Perfect. All right, lab. Let's make Wi-Fi draw pictures today.
Good morning, Jasna. You're 7 minutes behind your average arrival window.
Yeah. I'll buy you a virtual clock later. Boot up the tomography kernels.
Kernels compiled. Phase map aligning. Ready for capture.
Let's surf those photons.
Emitting structured waveforms. Solving inverse
Oh, wow,
model.
look at that. Let's see what the grid can handle today. Booting Q cluster, handshake, and... there we go. Scanning Wi-Fi nodes. Hologram on. Real-time spatial mapping, no fiber required. Look at that resolution. Just a little more juice. Oops.
Jasna.
You weren't even in the lab 10 minutes before half of Cambridge went dark.
I know, and I'm sorry. I didn't expect the lattice to draw that much. It needed the full resolution for the initial scan.
You pushed 600 kilowatts through a prototype board. Our campus substation called me personally.
Yeah, but look at it.
That's her.
Blackout girl? She fried the whole grid just to test a theory.
Wild, smart, but reckless.
Bet the dean's furious. Keep walking. Ignore them.
She doesn't even look
I
sorry.
wasn't even trying to break anything. Just one miscalculation and everyone's a comedian. All right, focus. Everyone keeps asking why I'm obsessed with this globe. Because if we want AI that doesn't drive us off a cliff, it needs a live feed of the planet. Not a static map, not last week's satellite dump. Real time. Centimeter level. And sure, you could funnel that through some monster data center, but watch what happens when you let the Wi-Fi do the heavy lifting. The router pings the sensors, stitches the packets, and instant.
Jasna, good afternoon. This is Dean Hurston.
Dean Hurston, you called
But I
me
reviewed the
mid-plat
work you
installation.
submitted on the
What's up?
Lattice protocol.
I reviewed the work you submitted on the Lattice protocol.
It's exceptional.
You're a very smart young woman, and I couldn't be prouder. But I need you to understand something. What you're doing out there, probing those networks, publishing proof...
It's dangerous. More than one way dangerous. You need to understand that.
I know.
And you can't be drawing attention to yourself.
I'll be careful.
Promise me.
I promise.
Good.
Hoping maps died the day we taught machines to see. They're wrong. If anything, it's the opposite. The smarter the AIs get, the more they need a living, breathing model of the world to play in. Not a static picture stitched together once a week. A real-time holographic model, one that updates with every sensor ping, every drone pass, every human pulse on the planet. Imagine training an AI to drive, to heal, to negotiate peace inside a sandbox. Morning, MIT! Let's do this! Jahanara! I made it!
Perfect timing, Jasna. Watch this. Wings online.
Whoa, it's like a real dragonfly.
Piezoelectric actuators. I just tuned the phase lag so it hovers steady now.
This is insane. If we load a quantum key chip in here, it could courier and...
Tinkering all morning, huh?
Guilty. My code rabbit hold me again.
Good. I've been dreaming about salsa verde since lab. Come on.
Just warning you, people might stare.
Words out about the blackout.
I ran a quantum key demo on a power line older than my grandmother that...
Still wearing your safety goggles. We left the lab like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, I forgot they were even on. They feel like a second pair of eyes now. Hold on. There, much better. By the way, have you seen Caleb? He said he'd drop by with that quantum handshake demo.
Not since recitation.
This hologram is on now seeding to that direction.
And Mr. McAllister, thank you for making the trip.
Jasna's model begins here.
Every Wi-Fi router on the planet, cheap or ancient, leaks a signature. Stack those reflections, triangulate the noise, and suddenly the world sketches itself in real time. You're telling me this globe...
Finally. Thought they'd keep you in there till the next election.
Professor was on a roll about constitutions. Sorry for the wait.
Gave me time to enjoy the view. You ready, partner?
Lead the way.
How's that electronic nose of yours sniffing these days? Keep picturing it strapped under my drones, mapping the fog of war by smell alone.
It's coming along real fine. We shrunk the sensor grid to the size of a stamp and taught it to read over 60 volatile compounds.
Reckon it'll pick up everything from jet fuel to jasmine if the wind's right.
Wind's never right where I send it.
You know, Caleb, that little nose you built for the polls? It's a game changer. Picks up a trace of gunpowder before anyone even thinks of pulling a trigger. Campus police tell me their response time's cut in half, and we haven't had a single incident since these went up. I'm proud of you, man. Real proud.
Appreciate that, sir.
Well, look at that. My favorite troublemaker's right on time.
You showed up early. Trying to impress the voters already?
Can't run if I'm late, can I?
True. Candidate punctuality check.
Do candidates usually wear cowboy hats to the cinema?
It's called branding, ma'am. Have you drafted a slogan yet? Maybe popcorn for all?
Look, I know it's unethical, but it has to be done. We need to finish this. First thing in the morning.
Night. Time to call it a day. Ah, clumsy. Hello? Who's there?
Excuse me, please, someone.
Stay behind the tape, please. Officer, what's going on?
That's the Dean's space, right?
He was taken early this morning.
Taken?
Kidnapped. We have it on camera. Here.
Let me see that.
Security feed at 5:52 a.m. Masked suspects, dark van. They dragged him in, drove off eastbound Charles Street.
No, we need to talk.
Caleb,
Right
now?
You pulled power on the whole block to run your experiment. That blackout, it let whoever grabbed Dean Hurston walk straight out. He's gone.
I didn't think they'd use it like that.
That's the problem. You didn't think. You were so set on proving that rig worked. You never asked what it might cost. Security blind, campus dark, and now the Dean's in the wind.
You picked a quiet corner, Mr. McAllister.
Couldn't hear my own thoughts in the lab after everything. Figured the fresh air might help.
The last 24 hours felt like a monsoon. First the blackout, then Kieran being taken. My sensors went blind, and the street cameras too. Whoever did this used the dark like a stage curtain.
Get off our walkway, profiteer!
Easy, sunshine. I'm just out for a stroll.
You make your fortune off other people's funerals!
Campus is not your marketplace!
Weapons dealers out!
Genius. Lab looks like a storm rolled through.
Not in the mood, McAllister.
I can tell. You're staring at that failed compile like it's going to apologize. Don't beat yourself up yet. I'm already chasing down a couple of leads, people who might have seeded the interference. We'll get answers.
What if we made the wrong call? What if we're...
I sprinted. What's happening?
Watch the pattern. The wings beat in counter phase. Less noise, more thrust. If we can scale that, 1,000 could fly as one.
And with my mesh running quantum keys across all nodes, they can coordinate without anyone eavesdropping.
All right, folks. This is where the trail ends. For you. Dean Hurston's mess goes on without you. Your students. Time to put the hunt down and hit the books.
But we traced the encrypted burst. The pattern leads right to the harbor. We're so close.
Dean's just gone. He was right here. Where the hell? Damn it. They didn't just get lucky. No way. They've been waiting for me to screw up. Patient sons of guns. Hate to say it, but they're good. Real good. All right, message received.
We're definitely not going to stop looking for him,
Not a
right?
chance. Dean.
Good. The quantum grid I built last night can sniff out any encrypted ping from his neuroband.
I'll launch the microdrones.
Their heat sensor should lead us through this appear like that unless something was...
In sunshine, we kept your station warm.
Perfect timing. We're calibrating the olfactory array.
Still half asleep, but I'm here. Let me sync the firmware.
This chip samples volatile molecules. I'm seeding it in the thorax now.
Wi-Fi board's ready to handshake.
I'll solder the antenna lead, steady as a horse drinking at the trough.
Firmware flash? Here's the demo. Check this out. The key exchange finishes in under a millisecond, and it's still uncrackable even if someone has a quantum computer parked across the street.
Like
Imagine
2
satellites
photons
talking
down
like
tomorrow.
I'm in on that.
McAllister, we just lost Hurston. Window's closing fast. Are you in or not?
I heard about Dean. Rough break. Whole board just got scrambled.
Buyers are spooked. They want the shipment on the dock tomorrow.
Tell them to light a candle and wait. I'm not moving forward just yet. It's too risky right now.
With Hurston gone,